This is a Fleet Europe interview hosted by Garcelle Hodge, journalist at Nexus Communication. Today's topic, fleet management in Turkey, benchmarking the local approaches. Introducing today's guest, Semih Karagöz, Head of Facility Management for Bayer, Turkey. Enjoy the interview. I am here with Semih Karagöz, Head of Facility Management for Bayer, Turkey. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we can start by you explaining a bit about what you do at Bayer.
Yeah, I'm working for 4 years at Bayer. I am totally responsible from the facility management, additional the fleet management in the Bayer. So I am supporting the facilities, the fleet, the sustainability actions in the Bayer Turkey organization.
Great. And we can go ahead and hop into it. So first, we can talk about TCO.
Yeah.
How do you deal with cost control of your fleet in Turkey, considering Turkey's high inflation?
Yeah, it is very critical topic for us. For long years, we are seeing some high inflation rates in Turkey economical situation. So, as a fleet managers, we are trying to have some long-term leasing agreements first. So we are trying to fix our prices for next 3 to 4 years. So it is a very good way of fixing the prices in the fleet. And addition to this, we are trying to be very strict in the vehicle policies we don't want to make such of changes in the policies, so that make us in a safe side. In addition to this, we are trying to be data driven monitoring systems to control the fuel consumptions, to control the maintenance and everything. So we are checking all the data about the fleet.
And going off of the fuel consumption, when it comes to sustainability, how important is it in your strategy?
Yeah, of course. Sustainability is one of a Bayer priority in the global perspective, and as a country level, we are trying to support the sustainability actions in the country, and we are trying to reduce our carbon footprint in the country. So for this, we are supporting the more efficient powertrains. We are optimizing the mileage of our fleet, and of course, we are preparing the right conditions for the future electrification of our fleet. So even if there is a very challenging market in Turkey, we are aimed to be sustainable and environmental friendly fleet for the next years.
And now to further understand the obstacles of the electrification transition in Turkey, do you have electric vehicles in your fleet, and what lessons have you learned so far through the transition?
Yeah, of course. We started to have some electrical cars in the fleet, but of course we have some obstacles to switch all of the cars from the current situation to the electrification. Of course, the main topic is for us for controlling the TCO of the cars, of the electrical vehicles. And addition to this, the interest fraction in Turkey must be developed. So we are trying to support our employees in the facility charging units and supporting our employees by having some charging units at the facilities. So when we look at a clear vision for the Turkey, we are seeing the increase in the public charging units. So that help us to be more faster for the electrification.
To wrap up this interview, what are your key focus points and challenges that you wish to overcome in the next 5 years?
Of course, we will focus on the TCO volatility because the system is changing, the cars are changing, the models are changing, the fuel prices are changing very dramatically. So we are so focused on the TCO developments, and of course we want to accelerate the electrification for the next 5 years, and we are trying to improve the sustainability topics for the fleet for the next 5 years.
Okay, great. That's it for today. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.